Welcome back to Carneades.org. Today we're going to be continuing with our series, Dumbfounding Definitions, Dizzying Distinctions, and Diabolical Doctrines, a series sorting through some of the jargon of philosophy. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at what is emotivism. Now, emotivism is a metaethical theory. Unlike normative ethical theories, which discuss what actions or people are good or bad, metaethical theories discuss what kinds of things good and bad are. What we are meaning when we say good or bad. In the case of emotivism, we're answering the question, what do we mean when someone says something is good or something is bad? So be clear on this distinction. A normative theory is taking two actions, saying killing someone and giving to charity, and giving reasons for why one might be good and one might be bad. A metaethical theory is saying what kinds of things are good and bad? Are good and bad objective standards? Are they cultural norms? What really are good and bad? Emotivists are going to claim that statements about good and evil are just expressing a subject's approval or disapproval of a particular thing. If someone says that charity is good, they're really just saying, I approve of charity. Or just, yay, charity. To say that stealing is wrong is just to say, I disapprove of stealing, or boo stealing. This explanation has earned emotivism the nickname of the boo-yay theory of ethics. Now, emotivism is a type of noncognitivist theory of ethics, which means that they, along with prescriptivists and expressivists, deny that moral statements can be true or false. You can't, if you say the statement, it is good to give to charity or help the needy, you're not actually saying something that is true or false. You're saying something with the same content of, yay, charity, which isn't really an definitive statement, a statement about the reality of the world. It's rather a way of expressing your feelings or opinions. They claim that these statements don't really express a proposition which can be true or false. Emotivists can also explain the ascription of virtues to individuals by describing utterances such as Kiki is brave as both expressing the proposition Kiki is fearless and yay fearlessness at the same time, with fearlessness being the part of brave which doesn't kind of have a positive ascription to it. So we're not saying that fearlessness is good or bad, we're just saying that fearlessness is the property of Kiki and braveness is fearlessness plus that kind of positive virtue or something that we think is good. These utterances are both expressive and descriptive because they're expressing that we think fearlessness is a good thing, therefore we're using the term brave to describe it, and we're saying that Kiki is fearless. Therefore, they're called thick moral terms. Now, if I wanted to say Kiki is fearless, but also Kiki, I think fearlessness is a bad thing, I might say Kiki is brash. And in that way, once again, expressing two different things. The descriptive piece of Kiki is fearless, but also the expressive piece of I don't like fearlessness. Boo fearlessness. Objectives to emotivism frequently arise from the idea that we seem to mean something more than approval or disapproval when we say murder is wrong. There seems to be an imperative there, which doesn't just say, I don't like murder, but rather, you should not commit murder. And you are doing something that is bigger than just offending me by committing murder. It seems impossible for the emotivist to give reasons that you should stop someone from committing murder, but not someone from just doing something that you dislike, say painting their living room bright green. Because these statements aren't expressing actual truths or falsehoods about the world, there's no ability for you to give reasons that someone should do one thing as opposed to another other than, I don't like it. I have a distaste for that. What do you think? Are moral claims no more than people expressing their approval or disapproval for certain ideas? Are moral claims true or false? Happy Valentine's Day. Watch this video and more here at Carneades.org, and stay skeptical, everybody.